Hello everyone who watched my videos. Today I would like to talk about what I asked in the last video, but no one gave the correct answer. I was surprised because everyone who comes to the Academy use bioenergotherapy, and thanks to this, they have very good treatment results. Therefore, it was a surprise to me that no one wrote about it. To reprogram your subconscious mind, we use self-suggestion at the Academy. Self-suggestion is obligatory, in my opinion, so that you can change your subconscious mind, so you can change what you have in your brain. It has nothing to do with bioenergotherapy. I have not spoke much about bioenergotherapy so far, because it is not an easy subject. Because I use bioenergotherapy in a different way than other people, I disagree with many things. I would not like to talk about what other people do, which I do not agree with. I would just like to say why bioenergotherapy is effective. Last time I said that bioenergotherapy is a reprogramming of the body. The whole body and all organs work on the basis of the program. Such a program is found in every human being and enables every organ to function. For example, how the lungs work. Everyone will say that we are just breathing and nothing more. But try to understand how they work. How much oxygen do we need? Sometimes we breathe quickly and sometimes slowly. Sometimes we need a lot of oxygen and sometimes almost nothing. How does this happen? How does it happen that lungs work faster or slower? I will answer that way. When a person runs, he needs more oxygen and he starts breathing faster. But who is in charge of this process? Man with his mind? Or does it happen automatically? What do you think? In my opinion, this happens at the subconscious level, based on the program that exists in the human body. The body has analyzed how much oxygen is needed and how it should breathe. And this is the program. Sometimes the work of such a program is inhibited and stops working. I can give you an example that happens today. My employer called me and said that she cannot come to work because her son, who is 8 years old, has a problem with breathing and has inflammation. I told her to come to work with her son and we will see what's wrong with him. When she came with her son, he undressed and I started to check how his body works. I find no problem in his lungs. The problem turned out to be in the stomach. He was very stressed and his stomach hurt. According to Chinese medicine, this means that the chakras are not working properly. Bioenergotherapist would say that is the blocked energy. Everyone would call it differently, but the problem was in the stomach, and the child could not breathe. What's the problem? Let's think now. With what does the man breathe? Lungs? Yes, with the help of lungs. The lungs expand and decrease and receive oxygen. At the same time when the lungs are working, the abdomen is also working. So when there is a problem with the diaphragm, with the stomach, then the person cannot breathe. The child's breathing program was stopped. The program stopped working, and he couldn't breathe. Maybe 0.5% of people understand what the organism's work program is, and what problem it can cause when it stops its working. People do not understand that the man is often not sick, but the program in the body does not work as it should work. What have I done about this boy? With the help of bioenergotherapy, I started the correct work of the diaphragm, abdomen and lungs, and within 5 minutes began to breathe normally. It took me only 5 minutes for the boy to breathe normally again. Tell me how else you can do it. There is no other way in the world than this. Only bioenergotherapy can do this. How does bioenergotherapy work? Everyone has such possibilities. Just like we can program a computer and install various programs on it using the internet, and in the same way, one person can reprogram another person. In the same way as we are reprogramming a computer, it can reprogram another person using a method we call bioenergotherapy. I haven't talked about it before because some are afraid of this method. I don't know many people who use bioenergotherapy who can really help others. There are several methods for reprogramming the human body. Mental method, when a person thinks what he wants to do, when a person thinks about a specific organ that wants to reprogram, then in this way he starts only the work of the program. The second method is to transfer all body programs that the bioenergotherapist himself has. And that's the problem, because many bioenergotherapists have some health problems. So beside that they can help cure a disease, they can also pass on some other diseases. And this is the problem. I spoke little about it, but it is a major way to cure many health problems. Incurable disease are incurable because no tablet can work on the programs on which the body works. No tablets, no surgery, no chemotherapy works because you need to reprogram your body. If this is not done, then all work will be vainly. At the Academy in Poland, I trained my son, and only he knows my method, which I use, which allows regenerate, rejuvenate, and activate all body functions. Functions that have been stopped and do not work. Stress works very badly, which stops all functions. And how to restart them? Man does not know. And that's what bioenergotherapy should do. I told my students, but it's the best when people also have abilities. I think that these abilities came from the higher spiritual powers. You can learn it, but it's best when you will have permission from higher spiritual powers that this training will not be for nothing. That this person would help people and not to harm. Everything we do in life, not only if we want to heal, can harm or help. That is why bioenergotherapy should be used correctly. As I said earlier, bioenergotherapy is the key to the human health, but few people have the right knowledge and the necessary skills to do it. In a while, I will want to start training bioenergotherapies as well. I would like those people who want to learn it to have appropriate skills. Many people came to me to teach them, but most did not have appropriate skills to heal. But they had a lot of desire to be healthy themselves. That's why I will train those who want to help themselves and those who want to help others. These will be two categories of people who want to learn from me. How to use bioenergotherapy, I will explain during the training. I don't want to keep this knowledge secret, and I would like to pass it on to people. Those people who have read my book and were at the Academy know that I am not hiding anything. I describe all my knowledge in the book, and even more than I pass on at the Academy. In the book, I explained everything about how to purify the body and why it should be done. Many people ask me when the next book will be. It is ready, but I do not have time to put it together and publish. I would like now to ask another question, because I have asked two questions before, and no one answered them. I would like to ask the question people who were already treated at the Academy. The person who answered correctly And Win will be given the opportunity to come to the Academy in Russia for 2 weeks with a 90% discount. Only 10% will pay for 2 weeks stay. I have talked about it many times. What are the best food products that work best on the human body? Many people would like to know what I eat. I will not talk about it yet. Because I would like you to think for yourself what is the best food in the morning and what should be the first meal, and what is the best meal on the evening. What should you eat after waking up, and what to eat before going to bed? What food products is the best to eat in the morning, and what food product is the best to eat in the evening? These are two different products. I will not set a time to answer, and I will wait for someone to answer correctly. And then I will explain what it is and why. Answers can be written via Facebook or in the commentary below the film. I am waiting for the first to answer those who have already been treated at the Academy in Poland or Russia. At the very beginning, I would like to give the opportunity to win these people. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope that topic bioenergotherapy interests you. In my opinion, this is a very interesting and necessary topic, but many people do not understand what it is and how it works, and because of this, they are afraid of it. But in my opinion, this is the main method of healing, and the rest of the methods are additional, and then it gives the best effect. Thank you all for watching my videos. See you soon.